My dear friends, masters and gods, a very good evening to you all. Mahavatar TV warmly welcomes you to the 21-day free holistic wellness program, batch 23, day 17. Today, 28/2025, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Before commencing the session, I would like to say pranams to you all. My pranams to our Guruji, Dr. Ranganathan sir. My pranams to our Grandmaster Maharishi Patriji sir. My pranams to Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji. And my pranams to all the great Grandmasters. And my pranams to the universe. Friends, today's wisdom sharing topic is mindful language and mindful living. And today's wisdom sharing will be done by Master Thiru Ranjit Singh Kullar. Now I hand over the platform to Master Tirumati Sripallavi Madam to give an introduction about today's speaker, please.
Yeah, let me introduce our speaker today. Today's speaker is Master Ranjit Kullar. He's from Jaipur. He's a highly respected international certified NLP trainer and coach whose work uniquely integrates the science of mind mastery with the wisdom of spirituality and holistic development, with a deep understanding of the subconscious mind and belief systems. He empowers individuals, professionals, and organizations to unlock peak potential mastery and mindset transformation at Samatwa, the healing cave on Sirsi Road. With 30 plus years of experience, he has transformed 1,000 plus lives by offering personalized coaching, corporate training, relationship counseling, and certified NLP programs. Through his programs on happiness coaching, stress management, and holistic living, he inspires individuals to cultivate balance, discover inner peace, and align their lives with deeper values and societal harmony. Let's warmly welcome Master Ranjit Singh Kullar to share the wisdom on mindful language and mindful living. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, Shri ma'am, for the introduction. And yes, ma'am, I'm into something, doing work on mind and language. That is the key to the human being. So I'm into NLP, as you have given my introduction, and basically I'm a science graduate, corporate. I started career into corporates, and then I switched to the this holistic healing and all those modalities, and then I landed up into the NLP. So NLP is the basic blueprint of any of the modalities. As we just say that, because everywhere it is the language. So how and which language and that we are using, and the language, whatever language that we are using, that actually communicate to the mind. So whatever our mind understands from our side is the language that is good language. So the language that our mind cannot understand, then our mind get confused. So our mind starts making a different kind of meaning that actually we don't mean. At that time there is a lot of chaos in our mind, like our mind doesn't know that what command this person is giving to me. So to make a clean command to our supercomputer, that is our mind, that is the best creation of the Lord and the creator. A computer that has a memory, endless memory to our mind. So, and at the same time, the processor is very fast. You can, like here, if you want to think about your any phase of your life, you immediately open up that file. So if I just ask you to go back to your 30 years back, any where were you? Like, were you working? Were you studying? Whatever you were doing, like 30 years means 95. In 1995, where were you? So immediately we can reach to that file, open that file, and that we get the clear picture, that the HD picture in front of our eyes. So that is the power of this supercomputer, and that is only able to run through our language. And right now, there is a lot of chaos there in our mind. That is the span of control, attention span, that is reducing day by day. Because the external world is giving us a lot of information, and we want to gather a lot many things from the surroundings, whether it's mobile, where we don't stick to one particular screen. We just scroll and try to look for something new. So, in that way, our span of control is attention is very, very, very is, low. So, in that way, today we'll be talking about spirituality, meditation, and mindfulness. So, first of all, if you can give me some insight on these three words, what actually mean to you? What do you mean by spirituality, meditation, and mindfulness?
Spirituality is it is learning about who you are, sir. Uh,
Okay.
and meditation is you can connecting with the divine oneness, feeling of oneness,
Okay.
learning and understanding what you are is meditation, and mindfulness is be
Mm.
conscious of whatever you are doing. Be conscious of consciousness.
Yeah, be conscious of consciousness. Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else? Yeah. If anybody,
Sir,
yes, yeah.
spirituality is
Mm.
uh, understanding oneself
Mm.
and connecting with ourselves with our
Mm.
soul.
Soul, yes, sir.
Meditation is
Mm.
coming to the oneness status, that is empty, making our thoughts empty,
Empty, yes, sir.
zero thought status.
Okay.
Mindfulness is
Mm.
as a it is a conscious level.
Conscious learn, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So, if yeah, anyone else, or I'll just continue. Yeah. So, if you will say, yeah,
Sir,
sure, Deepika.
sir, good evening,
Thank
sir. Meditation means observing anapana, sati, swasa.
Yes.
Uh,
Mm.
then mindfulness means we have to focus on
Mm. Mm.
uh, living in the present moment.
Yeah.
Then spiritual, yeah, worshipping the God, doing the puja, something else.
Mm.
In my words, sir, what I know. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, if we just see that all three have different definition as per their own understanding. So, there is no one definition of all these three. So, meditation, whatever that give us you can say still a state where we can think of, or we can understand our thoughts, what is actually going on inside. So when we just say that the attention span is reducing day by day. So right now, if we can sit, we can slow down, we can if we like in a slow motion, if our thoughts or if our whatever body gets slowed down and we can get into a still mode, then we can have access to our thoughts very easily, that what thoughts that I'm having right now. So when we have that access on our thoughts, because in a daytime there are 50,000 thoughts that are coming and going. We are not able to understand, we are not able to give a proper attention to any of these thoughts. So that is why we are not able to understand our own self, because we are not able to what we are the thoughts, we are the thoughts about ourselves, what we think about ourselves. Am I a good person? Am I a person who like to help? Am I a person who has empathetic way of handling people? Am I a giver? Hmm? So we need to give our mind, our supercomputer, a slow motion kind of attention, so that our we can understand that what is there. So spirituality is understanding and connecting to the goodness, because if I'll not able to connect to my thoughts, then I'll not able to understand my own self. I will not able to see that where am I going to in which is my part is not actually working properly, or is actually hurting other people, hurting the nature, hurting someone else, hurting my own self. So I can only understand that by knowing my thoughts, and that is through meditation. Now, connecting and correcting them to see that spirituality is a divine's connecting to the higher self, where higher self is the pure one. I can make myself pure, a journey where I can every day consciously make my every step very conscious and very clean. Make myself cleaner and cleaner day by day, so that I can be pure as the divine. So divine is the that gives us the one target, you can say, that a higher self is a very pure, very childish, very innocent, very loving, very caring, very empathetic, very soulful. So I can make myself very down to earth and connect to the nature, connect to the people, connect to the animals, connect to the everything, every creation of this whole world. Because God or the higher bodies has made everybody with the equal attention. They have not given any specific attention to one creation or the other. So it has given the equal attention to everyone, equal importance for everyone. So I can also give equal weightage to everybody. So that is the spirituality in my words. Again, everybody has their own definition, but in my definition, this is the spirituality. And mindfulness is uh, doing every single piece of my action in a very thoughtful way, in a very consciously conscious. So I cannot leave any of the moment without giving any thought to it. So once Buddha was preaching his principles, and all of a sudden he just made a hand movement like this. So Ananda, he realized that there was one fly, so he actually blew it away. So after was few minutes, again Buddha did that. Here again Buddha did. 5, 7 times Buddha did the same gesture. So Ananda said that Buddha, the fly has gone, and why you are doing this? Why you are shaking your hand? So he said that Ananda, fly has gone, but the first time that I did unconsciously. That was the my unconscious, undeliberated impact. So I wanted my body to act all the time in a conscious. I was practicing that if next time any flies come, then I should be consciously then making it go away. So that is the level of consciousness that we need to we attain, and that is the mindfulness. We do everything with the proper attention, giving attention to the events, that is like even if I'm eating. So right now we do overeating. Sometimes people do overeating. So why they do overeating? Because in their mind something else is actually running, and but their hands and their mouth and their body is doing another thing, so they are not connected. So mind is looking after the business, looking after the other activities, but their hand and their body is doing the food and feeding part. So in that way, they are not conscious enough that way to stop. So when my desires are fulfilled, my stomach is full, then I need to stop. Or they say that before you eat the last chapati, you should eat, you should stop. Like there should be one chapatis, you can say, have that hunger inside your stomach. So, but I don't know when this line crosses, because I am not aware, I am not mindful while I am sitting on the table and eating my food. So, eating food is very auspicious thing. You can say that we are getting energy, we are getting life from the food. The food is so pure. The food is giving energy, food is giving life to this body, and that is why my I'm actually able to perform a different activities, even meditation also, because of the food. So food is so important to us, and we are not eating with the mindfulness. So if we eat with the full conscious, with the full mind, then definitely I will able to know that when my stomach is full, when I don't need any other, more eatables, and have control on my hunger. And my body also get very nourished and very healthy. So I am, if I am not mindful, my mind is also not taking full control because of my lack of attention. My body is not taking the corrective actions, corrective, you can say, measures for the healthy rituals of for my body. So, mindful, if I'm mindful, I'm aware what I am eating, what I am eating, how I am eating, how much I am eating, when I am eating, and that is the mindfulness. Yeah. So, we'll do one activity, small activity on mindfulness. that is with the whatever fruit that you have got. So what all fruits? From Mosami, apple. What else fruits that you have chosen? Yeah, apple. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just hold the fruit in our hand, whatever that you are. Yeah. So we have five senses that gives us the Gyanendriyas. So with those Gyanendriyas, we'll actually do the mindfulness, and that is the mindfulness because where we have all the conscious attention on all these five senses that we are having. So whatever we are eating, we know by seeing it. So that is there in, so whatever is there in our plate, we are able to see that thing with the eyes. That when we get that to the mouth, we have nose in between. That we get the smell of that. Whether that is good, okay for me to eat or not. So if that is okay, then only we eat. And there it is this there is this tongues, the taste part. From taste also we understand that whether the food is properly cooked or overcooked or it is stinking or it is not healthy for me. So from tongue we get the attention of that. Our hand is when we pick this up from the plate, then we have our touch of that. So there also we get the proper, you can say, understanding that how, which kind of food it is. So if I use all these five senses while eating anything, then we can understand that it is good and healthy for my body and that my body will properly accept it and properly use it for my you can say to give me the proper energy to me, and I'm giving respect to it, that oh I'm, because all the senses are there on my face. So for that is one activity, है ना? So first we'll just see this whatever fruit, you just hold it and just look at it. Just look at it and just make a attention to it and focus on this, that what color it is of and how this shape is, how is the size and how is the texture of this, and at the same time, how am I feeling on my hand, in my hand when I am holding it there? So, how is that feeling? How is the touch that is there? And with that, we can now smell it. When we smell, we know that which kind of fruit it is, but whether it is ripen, it is you can say unripe fruit, or how what kind of fruit is, you know. And then we just make a cut, like if it is mosami, just peel it off and then have a, yeah. Yeah, that is also without peeling you can eat. Yeah. So now you can just make a cut. So when you are eating, just just give attention that what kind of sound it is making. When you are eating in your mouth, what kind of sound that you are able to make. And in mindfulness, we say that you do 32 times chewing. So when you chew 32 times, then it will become whole pulpy. So once you have all this taste, sound, smell, touch, holding it, looking at it, and then engulfing it. While engulfing, you can understand that whether it is properly mashed or not, and how this is moving inside your body. So then you can have a proper meditative way to see that it is going inside your body. So in this way, we can see that meditation, mindfulness is this by using all the five senses while doing any of the activity. Is it which fruit is it, sir?
Orange, sir.
Orange. Yeah,
Orange.
okay, okay. I
See, my
thought the
hand is fractured, so I cannot peel it off. My
okay,
collarbone fracture, I cannot peel it off. But
okay.
other activities I'm performing.
Okay, okay. So this we can. So what I have done with this five senses is the mindfulness, and then by giving full attention how it is going inside my body and how it has actually traveled from my food pipe to the stomach. That is the meditation. When you know that 32 times I am chewing it and making it very you can say really eatable, you know? Because you cannot engulf the whole. Actually, we do that while when we are not giving attention. We just eat like if we have only 2 minutes, 5 minutes to finish off our lunch or dinner, then we do that way only. We engulf it. We don't eat it. We engulf it. So then you can see that how much work that you are giving to your body. You are giving a lot of work to digest that because we have not actually given the proper, you can say the digestible thing to my stomach. I have given the full apple inside my body. So it will take a lot of time and lot of you can say irritations. You can have stomach irritation. You can have ball and irritation. So there are a lot of you can say discomforts and diseases that can be attracted just because that we are not eating in a mindful way. So that is all from my side. I had given 30 minutes. So, any question from anybody? I'll be happy to answer. And before that, please forgive me for if I have used any of the word that is not liked by anybody. So I shama for that, and thank you for this session, attending this session. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much for the session, sir. It was so wonderful. With the activity, we came to know that how wonderfully eating also can be treated as mindfulness, meditation. And after following your instructions, I could feel how it is going from my throat to the stomach, that esophagus,
Yes.
the thing also I could feel. Generally, we won't feel it. We'll be in a hurry to eat, have to do that, or we'll be watching TV or something like that.
Yeah.
So following this, at least give 30 minutes of time and eat mindfully. That
Mm.
that is so important. As you said, it is so auspicious. It is
Yeah.
giving prana shakti to our body, energy
Mm.
shakti to our body. So we have to keep that in mind and follow the
Mm.
steps
Mm.
like 32 times chewing
Mm.
it and
Mm.
mindfully. And
Mm.
we should also feel like saying that this is giving energy to us, so I have to have it. That type of mindfulness, if you have and do it, it
Mm.
obviously gives we
Mm.
can avoid diseases, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much for the wonderful session.
thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful session.
Thank
And
you.
very nice. It was really a practical experience. It was
Mm.
very nice. And you told like should be like mindful every time, is like consciously living every time without no thoughts and all.
Mm.
And it's like we shouldn't judge anything or we shouldn't comment anything. Just observe and experience and
Mm.
enjoy the present tense and the present
Mm.
living and all. So
Mm.
being in the middle path, like not overthinking,
Mm.
and do one thing at a time, slow
Yeah.
focusing on one thing, so that you will do the best. You will the ultimate
Mm.
achievement will be done.
Mm.
All these things. So when you told like the apple, it's just like every time we just grab an apple and eat it up and throw it in one another
Mm.
activity. It's like today that was a wonderful experience. We know this, but we don't practice it every time because of something or the
Mm.
other.
Yeah.
So it's like when you told like pick it up, touch it, look it, smell it, bite it, chew it for 32 times. And the
Mm.
food is like should be taken every time, like as if we should drink it, like chewing with the saliva
Yeah.
and all. The food should go. And never we observe the sound and all. We have experienced the sound of biting a
Yeah.
food and
Yeah. Chewing
tasting and
also.
how it's going inside the food
Mm.
pipes and
Mm.
so focusing such thing, we keep
Mm.
our energies like meditation energies
Mm.
also in that food. By looking, our
Mm.
energy will be transferred to the food,
Mm.
and any toxins or any energies that the food carried on before, everything is now cleared and clean.
Mm.
And the way we touch it, the energy passes through the fruit, and
Yeah.
everything living in the present is something like it's more doing beneficial to ourselves. And
Mm.
the maximum output or maximum goodness of that product given by the
Mm.
nature, given by the god, is like how we are observing and we're taking it. So thank you so much for teaching such valuable things, sir. I was not getting a chance from the beginning to talk. So you were
Sir,
spirituality, mindfulness, and meditation. So spirituality, what I want to tell is like knowing the oneness, like everything is divine. So
Yeah.
divinity in everything. So looking divinity everything, and so looking everything in you and looking you in everything
Yeah.
is what I mean. And mindfulness is living in present and consciously living everything, no judgment, no comment, being
Mm.
in the middle path,
Yeah.
focusing on one thing, doing one thing and focusing on that, doing the best out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is on the future. So we don't have to see back again.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
meditation is like being with you, connecting to the soul and all. We all know.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
from my side, thank you so much for the wonderful session and
Thank
for your
you.
time. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, sir. You raised
ah,
hand.
yes, yes. Actually, in my childhood,
Yeah.
when I took food, no, I won't
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Mm.
Yes. I have
Mm.
practiced. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. Please
That's
continue.
good practice, and you can say that even those people who say that they are not able to reduce their weight, if they will start doing the mindful eating, they will reduce weight. Like chewing 32 times the each bite, and at the same, because if you will bite, if you have consciously giving attention to that bite and chewing that, you cannot speak. So that is not possible to speak and eat. Okay. So sir, you are doing wonderful thing, and that we need to do, that we need to avoid watching TV while eating, and again talking also. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now it's your meditation. I think somebody else will take the meditation.
Yeah, any other masters, if you have any concerns, you want to share something, 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, Ramchandran sir. You can unmute. You can unmute, sir.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Namaskar.
Please proceed.
It was a wonderful presentation, sir, and about spirituality and mindfulness. Spirituality, I am for the last 2 years, I am doing meditation, and what I understand, what I got the message, I don't know how somehow I got some certain message. Based on that, I would like to define what is spirituality. The
Yeah.
spirituality is that science which helps us to know who am I, what am I, and also universal truths in the universe, truths from the universe. Like Robert Alva Edison, when he saw the apple falling down, he has found that gravitational force. So that is again, I'm not sure whether that also includes in the spirituality, but definitely I feel that it is also interesting that we are getting the science in the universe. Whatever happens, there is always science behind it. The God, I don't think he has a magic band in his hand and come, Jesus will come and take birth. They are not like that. There is the creation. The total creativity is done based on a certain rules, universal rules, the properties of matter, the matter, and that everything is connected. And everything that happens in the universe, there is science behind it. We are unaware. The human being is still unaware of what that intricate scientific truth behind it. This is what I understood. This is only science I said is meditation. Science I said is meditation, and through that we are getting this knowledge, and that knowledge we get it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the wisdom. Yeah, Avinash is there.
Very good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
One thing which I wanted to ask you, mindfulness, what you have demonstrated today, that is really what you say insightful. And what I have experienced is that in the situation of trauma, or let us say when something is not going right, practicing how to practice mindfulness, and though we do this anapana and all that, so what special attention or conscious attention needs to be done to practice mindfulness, so that to increase the emotional well-being also. So that is what the thought I have as a question.
Yeah. So, Avinash, thank you for asking the question. It is, as you might have heard, that we put the energy to negativity or the thing that is not working good for us. So that will get enhanced. If we'll focus more on that, if something is not actually happening good to us, if we'll put more energy, more focus on to that, then that will continue, that will enhance, that will elaborate, that will again put us down to that extent. So if we start practicing mindfulness, and if you are actually doing the anapanasati, and then you are able to understand your thoughts, that where these thoughts are going, what actually hurting you as a whole. So if you can write down that statement that hurts you, that is hurting you, that is putting you down. So once you know that, because if what we need to go to the source, reach to the source. If I'm getting hurt, that is the feeling. That is just the feeling. If I'm feeling bad, if I'm feeling hurt, if I'm feeling insulted, if I'm feeling guilt, if I feeling discarded, so all these are just the feelings. So why this feeling is? Feeling is because of somebody has said something to me. What has that somebody has said to me? I need to write that down, that this has actually he said to me, and that is creating this turmoil to me. So this turmoil is just because of this statement or this gesture or this action that the person has done to me. So this action, I need to then if we do the mindfulness is not putting maximum effort, maximum focus on on the feeling or on the statement. We'll put it other way around. How many times that he has said wrong to me? How many people in my life are wrong or
Okay.
that kind of person? Okay. So are there some good persons also in my life? So if I'm not thinking about them, what am I doing to those people? So they are not important to me. So if I put my focus, my perspective from the thing that is bad, from the person whom I don't like, to the liking person, to the person whom I like. Are they good enough? Are they good number? Or I can make some comparison also in that. So
Okay.
I need to make a choice to whom I should give more importance. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Understood. Understood.
Yeah.
Sir, one more top-up question. Like what you have mentioned, like
Mm,
I'm trying to relate. So,
mm,
in normal condition, it becomes easier to like
mm,
channelize the energy from negative to positive and thoughts, so on and so forth.
mm,
Sometimes it so happens that, like even though some effort is put and
mm,
things are not under the
mm,
control, or you can say effort is put, still negative thought haunts, or
mm.
the
Mm.
like not so good feelings
Yeah.
come creeping. So in
Yeah.
that situation, how to tackle, if you can throw some light?
Yes. So, Avinash sir, what happens is with the NLP, what we just say that we are the computers. Okay. Our mind is the computer hardware. Okay. So our body is full hardware of this mind because it is not in the brain, it is in the whole body that mind exists. Okay. So now whatever we recall, whatever we tend to, you can say, recall or again and again, we think of the thing. So for our mind says there is nothing imaginative or real. For our mind, whatever is imagination is real for them. Whatever we are thinking is actually real for that mind. Whatever is happening, that is also real, and whatever we are thinking is also real for the mind. If you will start just right now, if you will just think of any of the sweets that you like most, just think of that sweet and just
Okay,
look
okay,
at that. Your body has started secreting. Okay. So for
okay,
our mind, that is real to me. So if you will start thinking negative number of time, then you are making our mind that this is happening every time. Yeah, this is happening number of time. This has happened to him. Okay. So
okay, okay,
if that happened, or somebody has slapped me once, but I'm thinking every day and night, so my mind will actually store the data as every day 50 times that person is getting the slap.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So now it's your choice whether you want to get the slaps or you want to get the smiles.
Right.
Yeah.
Understood. So, yeah,
Hmm.
got it, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, it's a ripple effect.
Yeah, any other masters? Like sir said, yadbhavam tadbhavati. Whatever we think, it comes into reality.
Yes, sir. In reality, yes, sir.
So that's why we should keep on meditating every day. We should train our mind in to be keeping it in a positive mindset and do swadhyaya, reading spiritual good books and doing sajjana sangatya like this. We'll be on track.
Yes.
Any other masters? Or we'll start with the meditation.
Thank you so much, Master, for giving such a wonderful session.
Thank you.
A lot of gratitude to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for the wonderful session and clarifying Master's doubts as well. We hope we'll be having more and more sessions in the future as well. We'll be so thankful to you, so much gratitude to you. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, Masters, we'll start with the meditation. We are doing Anapanasati meditation, which is 2500 years old. Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, Sati means be with the breath. Okay. While doing the meditation, you can remove your specs, keep it aside, drink a glass of water. You can keep a glass of water beside you. You can darken your room. If you want to sit on a floor, sit in Sukhasana. Keep your back straight and fingers clasped and interlaced. Keep it on your thighs. And if you are sitting on a chair, sit straight. Keep your back erect. Again, clasping your hands. Keep it on your thighs. And your fingers should be, legs should be crossed like this. Okay, masters? Then close your eyes. Just observe your breath. We are just observing our breath. No japa, no mantra, no tantra, nothing. No kumbhaka, no rechaka as well. Just observe your breath. Okay. If you get any thoughts, just cut all your thoughts. Just be with the breath. Okay. We'll play wonderful music. We'll start with the meditation, master. Have a divine meditation.
Last 1 minute, friends. Last 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds, friends. Five, four, three, two, one. Friends, please place your both palms over your eyes. Feel the energy for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, slowly take your both hands from the eyes and slowly open your both eyes with a smiling face. Thank you, friends. We have completed a wonderful meditation, and now let's thank the universe and the Mahavatar Foundation for giving us this opportunity, giving this platform to learn wisdom from many masters. And let's thank all the masters who attended this session. And I especially thank Master Thiru Ranjit Singh Kullar for his wonderful wisdom sharing on the topic mindful language and mindful living. Thank you all. And friends, please don't miss tomorrow's session. There will be wisdom sharing on the topic secrets of extrasensory perception by Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir. Don't miss the session. See you all tomorrow. Thank you everyone. Good night, friends. Thank you. I'm closing the session.